Several years ago, I realized I was starting to go bald, and I decided I needed to do something about it. I realized I wouldn't look good with a bald head, so I started doing research online to figure out what my options would be. After looking around online, I came across Dorin, and I decided, okay, this place sounds pretty reputable, great reviews, a lot of people talking about them, and I decided to go with them and take the plunge to get a hair transplant. I felt very comfortable coming here. I didn't feel any pressure from the doctors, from any of the staff. They told me what my options were, what I could do. So after coming here and talking with them and meeting them face to face, I decided this was the place I was going to get my procedure done. I got a hair transplant. I had the doctor perform a transplant of 2,480 grafts. The experience wasn't bad at all. I thought it was going to be painful at first, and it really wasn't. It was an all-day procedure. They would take the grafts from the back, from the donor area, and from there they would take them and transplant them to the area of your head that needed it. And it really wasn't anything big at all. After I got the procedure done, a lot of people thought, oh, it looks painful, did it hurt? No, not at all, it was painless. I am ecstatic with the results. It's been almost 3 years since I've had this procedure done, and there's not a day that goes by when I see myself in the mirror that I still look in the mirror and say, I have hair, this is great. It's made a difference in my life having this procedure done. I knew I wouldn't look good having no hair on top of my head. I don't have a good head for that. So after I got this done and I could see my head with hair, I think it's phenomenal, and I'm very happy I got this procedure done. A lot of people thought I was kind of crazy for getting a hair transplant procedure done, because most people aren't too familiar with it. They didn't know what it all entailed. And after I told them, hey, this is what they do, this is how it works, more and more people are like, oh, that sounds pretty neat. You know, it sounds like something maybe I would do. And after I got it done, at first people were like, wow, you know, I can't believe you did it. And the procedure takes some time. You don't see results in a day or two. It takes time for everything to start working. And after time, sure enough, it started working. My hair started to grow in, and people saw it, and were like, wow, that's amazing. You have hair again. And I got tremendous support from coworkers, family, friends. They thought it was great. The support from the clinic was phenomenal. The staff here, the doctors here were always here if I had any questions, or a couple times I might have called to say, hey, what about this, or this is going on. Everything was in the paperwork, but it was just for that peace of mind to make sure I wasn't missing anything. So I would call just to make sure everything was okay, and they answered my questions, always got back to me in time, if I had any issues. They were very good about staying in touch and answering my questions if I had any. I would definitely recommend Dorin to anybody. Their staff, the doctors, everybody at this office has been phenomenal, extremely helpful, knowledgeable, no pressure. It's a phenomenal place. If you ever consider getting one done, I would recommend coming to Dorin.